She didn't need a viral moment. She didn't need a hashtag or a trending tab to be unforgettable. Decades before an algorithm could manufacture fame overnight, one look was enough, and Erika Eleniak had that look, that walk, that unmistakable presence that made an entire generation stop scrolling through channels just to watch her a little longer. If you grew up in front of a television in the late 1980s or 90s, you already know exactly who we're talking about. Erika Eleniak wasn't just another face in the credits, she was the face. The one people rewound the tape to catch again. The one magazine covers seemed built around, month after month. Ask anyone who lived through that era, and her name still brings an instant flicker of recognition, maybe even a smile. She came up during a golden stretch of Hollywood, a time before publicists scripted every appearance, before image was manufactured in a boardroom. Back then, stardom still ran on raw charisma. No filters, no ring lights, no carefully curated feed. Just presence, the kind you either had or you didn't. And Erica had it in spades. But here's what actually made her different. It wasn't just the beauty, though there was plenty of that. It was the way she carried herself in every scene, every interview, every red carpet appearance. Confident but never cold, glamorous but never distant. Audiences didn't just watch her performances, they connected with her. That's a far harder thing to fake than a good camera angle, and it's exactly why people still talk about her decades later. She never seemed to chase headlines the way so many stars did. She let the work speak, one role, one performance at a time, and somehow that restraint made her even more magnetic. In an industry built on desperation for attention, quiet confidence stood out. Then there's the part fans still can't stop revisiting online, the style. Red carpet gowns, magazine spreads, casual off-duty looks caught by paparazzi outside restaurants and airports. Erica made all of it look effortless. Sleek evening dresses that turned heads the second she stepped out of a car, laid-back vacation outfits that somehow still looked intentional, and those beach photos, the ones that circulated in magazines for years and still resurface in nostalgia compilations today. She wore every single look like she wasn't even trying, and that's exactly what made it unforgettable. But here's the thing people often miss when they talk about her image. It was never really about the outfit itself, it was the confidence underneath it. The way she held eye contact with the camera, the way she seemed completely at ease being watched without ever performing for the attention. That's what turned a simple photograph into a lasting memory, something people still screenshot and share 30 years later. None of that happened by accident either. A career like hers took real grit, showing up on set day after day, staying professional in an industry that chews up and discards most people who try to make it, navigating auditions, rejections, and the relentless churn of Hollywood without losing herself in the process. Erica didn't just survive that world. She earned the respect of directors, co-stars, and crew members who worked alongside her year after year, project after project. That's the part of stardom nobody puts on a magazine cover, the discipline hiding behind the glamour, the years of unglamorous work that made the glamorous moments possible. Looking back now, it's easy to understand why she still resonates so strongly. Her photos and performances don't just capture a moment in time, they capture an entire era of Hollywood, one that blended glamour with something more human, more relatable, more real. She proved you could be strikingly beautiful and deeply talented and genuinely warm all at once. And that rare combination doesn't fade with time. It just waits quietly to be rediscovered generation after generation, one nostalgic scroll at a time. Some stars burn bright and disappear without a trace. Others become woven permanently into the culture itself. Erika Eleniak, without question, belongs to that second category, and that's exactly why we're still talking about her today.